When I was a child, we didn't have a lot of money, so the favorite thing to do was go around and look at Christmas lights. Christmas decorating with a hammer. There wasn't anybody that was really huge in the area, and of course I find a rock. But it was a nice thing to do, and my parents always took me out to do it. Well, we bought our house in 2001. At that time, the department store Ames was going out of business, and they had Christmas lights in June at 90% off. So we bought $100 worth at 90% off, which is a lot of lights.
It kind of developed as an adult, believe it or not. So about 15 years ago, we put an addition on our house, and it was right near Christmas. We were moving in. I think it was like December 20th or something like that. My wife says to me, "Hey, you know what would be a great idea? Is why don't you put some Christmas lights, you know, from the gutter, from the second floor?" And I kind of looked at her like, you know, are you crazy? So I went out to Walmart. I bought all the, you know, the ugliest blow-ups and whatever tacky ornaments I could buy, and I put them in the front yard, and it turned into just like a joke, like a running joke.
You can always tell which way I went last year of these clips, and obviously I went the other way. So I got to take each one of them off.
We have somewhere over 50,000 lights.
Probably 9,000 lights on my display.
A new addition as of last year was some RGB trees, which are actually measured in pixels. So I have over 20,000 pixels on my flagpole.
Countless numbers of light clips, countless numbers of zip ties.
There we go, fancy.
Zip ties are my best friend though sometimes, so.
I also own over a mile of extension cord.
Yeah, about retiring this.
I stopped counting somewhere around 6,000 feet.
3 150-foot hose reels full of extension cords.
The display takes about 45 hours to set up, about 16 hours to put away.
Takes two full weekends to do it.
Those are 8s, right? Yeah, I don't want you. Most common question I get asked is, where do you put it all? And the answer is just about anywhere I can.
The biggest question we get is, what's your electricity bill like?
The second question is usually, what's your electric bill like? Big. We have a little tradition that in January, when the bill comes, my wife and I open it up together. We try to offer our predictions.
This is a mess over here.
Every year, people say, "Oh, look, I went by your competitor, and he has this that's new, and what are you going to do next year to beat him?"
I think it's kind of cool. They're not even a half a mile apart from each other. So you stop at one, you stop at the other. We both do the same thing, we just do it differently.
Now, is this the same as that, though? That's my next question. Yeah, close enough for government work.
And look, it's not really a competition between me and Scott. Scott's a great guy. We spend a lot of time during the year talking to each other. You know, it's weird when you're, you know, in July or whatever, and you're talking to somebody down the street about Christmas lights.
Despite what people might think, we are not rivals. We are actually good friends. We chat all the time. We share secrets. How do you do this? What did you do there? How'd you do that?
Yeah, we were texting last night for, you know, like 2 little girls texting back and forth, you know, about Christmas lights and about, hey, is your system working? And yeah, I have this out, oh, you know, did you try this? And I texted my wife, so yeah.
No, don't leave.
Here we go. And look, it's not a competition. People think it is, and we laugh about it. But it's, you know, it's all in good fun. You know, it's 2 guys that take Christmas and take it to a little bit of a different level, and with Christmas lights.
He and I joke that if we were ever neighbors, you would need welding glasses to drive down the street at night.
You know, we have a lot of people that stop by here every night during Christmas, and each year we said, look, you know, one night during the Christmas season, we should try to do something good. It's just a way to take this and take, you know, the people that are stopping by and say, hey, look, you know, we're in the Christmas spirit. Let's try to help out in any way we can.
One night we were sitting out here looking at the cars and, wow, we should do something. Okay, what do we do? There are hundreds of charities that are worthy, and we decided upon the United States Marine Corps for Toys for Tots.
How are we doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Thank you for everything
Thank you
you
very
do.
much. Have
God
a Merry
bless
Christmas.
you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much.
When I was growing up, we weren't rich. Sometimes Santa Claus had some problems putting some stuff under my tree. So this is a way of helping out Santa Claus to get the goods under the tree, you know, and make sure that every child that deserves one, that's not on the naughty list, has a toy under the tree for them.
Christmas is about giving, right? And if we can give back with the people that are stopping by, and maybe they could, feel down in their heart, they could give something to somebody that's in need. It's a good feeling, Look, stop by, enjoy the lights, one night a year. If you can, give something, that'd be great. And it's just kind of our way of giving back, to the community with this spectacle going on in the town of Waterford.